Come 300 up like a Spartan. Balenciaga in tartan. The waiter begging my pardon. I'm in Paris, Le Manger. Remember back.
What's good, YouTube? I know it's bright behind me. It's just because that curtain's open and I have a fixed like balance, like white, so you can see my face over the background. Actually, I'll shut my curtain. Matter of fact, this way. So what today looks like is we already worked out, did our trade. I'm not gonna do a trade recap. I just popped up the trade earlier. I'll post this video right now. I wanted to have a conversation about why I picked trading. So I've talked about it before and I fell in love with it. But there was this Canon event when I was in university. Not when, I'm still in it. I'm just on summer break. But there's this Canon event saying, or not saying, but it was, I was in this class, I was in some bullshit class and whatever, I was working away. Or I wasn't working away, I was waiting for market to open. And this is before I got into day trading. This is just trading stocks. And I had a trade in the day before I put the trade in and I was going to exit because earnings reports came out well. So I knew as soon as market opened, stock price was going to shoot. So I wait, market open. Boom. Within 3 minutes, $450 in my account. Profit. Close that shit. Literally within 3 minutes, I made $450 sitting in a university classroom. And that's when I kind of knew. I was like, dude, I love this shit. So like, it's not that I love it too, or I love it, but it's like, me sitting here within 10 seconds, I just made what people will make in like, I make less than $450 a week right now because I'm not really working often. So it's like I made that within 3 minutes. And obviously there's days you lose money, there's days you make money. But I was at such a small scale as well, so it's insane. Like, I don't know. That's the day I fell in love with trading. But that's the day I couldn't go back. Like, I can't go back from trading. Like, this is it. Like, this is, I love this shit so much. But besides that, I also wanted to talk about, like, some people are fucking useless in the world. I was looking at this TikTok. I hope it's still up. God of War. Deadass, there's so much God of War edit. Bro, shout out to Togi too. I'm literally seeing all his content. I love that shit. Whatever. I think it was on Instagram. I saw this video. And it was some chick. Some chick posted this. Drake sent her 2 cars. Whatever. And 1 Aura. Like, what the fuck? Drake sent her 2 cars. 2 Rolls Royces. What? 2. There's this guy in here. Bro does everything but make a family and grow as a person. I'm not gonna say his fucking name, but some random fucking loser says bro does everything but make a I love to see the comments because I was like waiting for like, bro, that's fucking aura kind of comments. And I see that shit. The first thing someone does, someone records them getting sent like cars and like for a date, which is so fucking romantic as well. Like, what the fuck? What kind of gesture is that? Like, respect to that. And the first thing someone says is anything but a family. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, that just shows like there's always gonna be somebody hating on someone sending a fucking car for a girl on a date. 2 cars for 1 girl on a date. Anything but a family. Like, just don't be that person. It genuinely makes me so confused. Like, I look at the comments because I low-key like to laugh. Like, when I see these fucking idiots in here, like, wasting their time. And honestly, I'm the idiot who's wasting my time looking at the comments too. Like, I should stop doing that, which I will stop. But, like, what a fucking waste of time. What a waste of fucking time, bro. Like, fucking losers in the world waste their time doing that shit. It's fucking wild to me. Yeah, I'm gonna waste my time fucking texting and saying in the comments, yeah, anything but like, shut up. I don't know why that comment just cheesed me because I'm like, anything but doing your own, like anything but like working, anything but trying to do something productive. Anything but starting family. Fucking loser. I'm sorry, like genuinely that like this is the kind of shit that just annoys me because like why even bother? Like literally Drake has nothing to do with you and like, you're commenting on his life. Drake doesn't even, he probably doesn't even know who the fuck that guy is, and he thinks like his comment's important enough to say it like, oh, anything but shut up. Like, this is why like some people just become so unsuccessful because they just cannot mind their own business ever. Like, that ass. It actually, like, it's almost funny to me because anything but minding your own business. Literally anything. But that's like my thing. I kind of got what I wanted to say today out. I wanted to make a video on. I actually didn't want to make a video on that comment just because I hate entertaining stupid shit like that. But I also wanted to talk about, just like, dude, stop wasting your time with stupid shit. Like, I'm being so serious. You have so much more potential than you know, and there's people out here in the world who, like, it's literally. Actually, I'm not gonna even roll with that right now. I'm just gonna say this, like, it's the easiest time right now to change your life for the better. You can do fucking anything as of right in this, like, this moment. You can change your life if you just decide to. Like, you saying, you know what, I'm done living this life, I'm gonna change it for the better. That's all you need to do. Literally all you need to do. And it's such a sad reality that these people waste their time because of, like, their opinions on others. Like, it doesn't matter whatsoever at all today, like, at all. It's really so sad. And I wanted to talk about this other guy. I know him, and no hate to him because, you know what, he's crushing it now. He fixed his life, he's changing his goals to move accordingly. But this guy I know, he was telling me, he was like, yeah, in my 20s I was partying, I was doing drugs, and you know what, I wanted to change my life. And mind you, this guy's 26. So, like, you know, I see these people, I know what they look like. They're like, they look like unk compared to me. Like, I'm still legit compared to some of these guys, but, like, I see what they're doing, and, you know, it's so good. You're crushing it. You're actually trying to change your life, but I realize how, I'm not gonna say I'm advanced because there's people much more advanced than me in this process of achieving your dreams, becoming this dream version of you, but how much further ahead I am from the average person, and it kind of scares me because, like, you have people like that. By the way, shout out to him because he's crushing it now. I was talking to him today, but you know, like, people, they think they have so much time, and it kind of hit him that, like, hey, like, fuck, I need to change my life now. I'm already, like, this age. I can't, like, it's weird to see the people, like, actually have that reaction, and it's like, fuck, I fucked up. I gotta make up for this time. And I told him straight to his face, like, so I don't know, but if you're trying to push yourself to achieve your dreams at a young age already, dude, you're already doing the right thing as of right now. Like, you trying to continuously push yourself on a daily basis, nothing will ever, like, beat that. Because you could be as dumb as a fucking rock, okay? But if you're smart enough to learn from your failures on a consistent basis, then how far can you go in your lifetime? And it's just always a good thought to have because so many people, they kind of wake up almost like too late, way too late. And it's a shame because you had all this opportunity to do something in that moment you had, and you chose to waste it and have fun. And don't get me wrong, I'm kind of a loser. I don't even really have fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my coworker told me this shit months ago. She goes up to me and she goes like, Kareem, like, what do you actually do for fun? I'm like, I just, like, lift weights. Like, I don't really have, like, fun. And it's kind of a sad reality for me because it's like, well, you just sound like a fucking loser. And honestly, I am a fucking loser. I sit in my room. Sorry, literally my YouTube video from one of the 3 YouTube videos from yesterday got suggested for me. Go watch Car Talk number 2 and 3. Car Talk number 1's iffy, but 2 and 3, good ass video for sure. But it's kind of like I'm a loser, straight up. Honestly, like, it sucks to say it. I don't have a loser mentality in the sense of, like, oh, I deserve less than everybody else. Definitely not. Absolutely not. But more so the fact of, I kind of just, I don't do that much. I really don't. I really don't do much at all. And I don't do much at all. And it kind of makes me sad too because I realize, you know, everyone out here, they're living their lives, they're having fun, and they're creating these memories. And I don't have that because I'm choosing to focus on the one thing I want more than anything. Nobody will, very few people will understand that. I saw a video from Brez, I feel like a year or two ago, or a year ago, and I have it still somewhere here. I have very few reposts, but all my reposts, like, I'll click one at random and it's going to relate to who I am. I don't even know what I'm clicking. This is the Lamborghini, the Audi, and I think another Lamborghini. By the way, I didn't look at this video ahead of time. That's how I know, like, I remember my reposts. I'll scroll randomly. Oh, this is the one with the McLaren. I think that's, yeah. Like, mind you, I'll scroll to the bottom here. Click this one. I'm not looking, by the way. Pause, let me see. Oh, I have a bunch of these videos lined up. It won't work. It will. I'm literally crazy. Another one right here. Another one right here. This is months ago. Like, I shoot every single day. Every single thought I have, everything I project is for the purpose of going forward. Everything I repost, everything I post, it's about me and my thoughts. And I actively think about success. I think about attracting what I want in my life, because I know when I have that, holy fuck, I couldn't breathe for a second. I know when I'm trying to think about what I want really badly, it will come to me. Oh, I'm at the bottom of my repost. Oh, by the way, this is the bottom of my repost, right? You scroll to the end, there's gonna be a blue Audi R8. You just saw me click this video. I believe it's a blue Audi R8. Is it? Yep, blue Audi R8. I know exactly what I want on a consistent basis, and everything I do goes accordingly to that. Right? I go to the gym every day. I sit on my computer. Sometimes I relax, you know. Sometimes, you know, I feel guilty for relaxing too. I think that's the craziest part. I genuinely feel guilty for trying to relax a little bit. So, I don't know. There's this one video though. This is one thing that actually opened my eyes. Shout out to TJR.
Realistic. One man was able to command all of these people to build a palace for him like this, and you're telling me that you can't make $10,000 a month from trading? It doesn't even have to be within trading, man. It can be within anything. All of this, bro. Literally just all of the shit that I've shown.
I watched that YouTube video. It was a really good YouTube video. But it's so true. There's these people who are changing the world. They see these visions, and they say, you know what? I'm gonna find a way to build this. And they work. You know how it didn't take one man to build pyramids, but it took one man to think about it, and then he went accordingly and figured a way to do it. That's just referencing that video. But the Eiffel Tower right behind me in my painting, the CN Tower, somebody came up with these ideas. They wanted something to happen. They figured a way to make a design that works, and they implemented it. They have to have the capital. They have to have the design team. They have to have the construction. They have to have the minds. They have to have the permits, so on and so forth. It takes so much fucking work to make these things happen, but your mind is the strongest tool you have in your arsenal. I shit you not. It's the easiest thing to use. It's the only thing you can truly control. I can have a fucking aneurysm in front of you right now, a brain aneurysm, and I can die. Fuck, you couldn't tell. I couldn't tell it would happen. I'm gone. And this would be the last video I post. And I'm taking my time in saying this. You have the most powerful fucking tool in the world, better than any fucking drill, any power tool, anything. You can create anything with this if you just think about it and you learn different things, and then eventually you'll put it all together in your subconscious mind, and you'll come up with an idea to achieve what you want. Sorry, I need to find my nose right here. No, I don't. So when I say you can achieve your dreams, you truly can. I see so many of these people who I knew since my childhood. I've said it one time, and honestly, it makes me so sad. There's this one guy who said he wanted to do this thing, and he told me he settled for XYZ. I'm not going to say who, but he knows who he's talking about. It genuinely made me so upset when he told me he's settling for less, because I know how much potential he has, and in my eyes, he's wasting it. You cannot waste your potential. You have one life for all we fucking know. Why are you shooting for these fucking easy goals? Yeah, I'm going to go back to high school and do this so I can do this. Like, why the fuck would you ever do that? You are at the prime, like, your abilities are at their prime. You can literally heal from almost anything that happens. You break your bone. You cannot come back from a broken bone as well when you're 40 compared to when you're not even 20. I'm 19. They're 19 who I'm referencing. So it's like you're in your fucking prime right now. Your body's essentially in your prime, and you're gonna stay in this prime for the next few years. Ah, that hurt. Oh, fuck! I gotta do some fucking warm-ups. Jeez, that was like a weird angle. Okay, sorry. But you're in your fucking prime. You can do anything you want. You want a bodybuilder's physique? You can go get it. You want to be a swimmer? You want to be a boxer? You can fucking do anything. You just have to be willing to sacrifice, and you have to be willing to commit yourself to this goal. So actually, I'm gonna make this a separate video, but do not waste your life away, truly, because I truly see so much potential in every single one of you guys. I see so much more potential in myself than most people even do. I look like a fucking bum on a daily basis because I go to the gym, but nobody sees the work I do in hit like private. Nobody sees all that. Everyone just thinks, okay, he shows up to the gym, whatever. The one discipline in my life. Nobody sees how much hours I spend on the charts. Nobody sees that. Nobody sees the commitment I do. Like you see it in the YouTube videos, but you don't actually see it. So, like, even my YouTube videos, I fucking speed them up because I just feel like I'm talking slow and I'm wasting time for you and myself. I don't know. I know the one thing about me is I know I'm going to achieve my dreams just because how committed I am. And the structure and the way I speak and the way I do things, I know I will achieve my dreams no matter what. Because I am committed and I am willing to sacrifice it all for my dreams. And, you know, it may not sound like much right now, but in a few years' time, you know, you can say months, days till I become successful. No, I'm going to focus on the macro view, right? Maybe because think about it like a trading chart, right? On a higher time frame, we're always trending upwards. Always, right? Since 1990 till now, I don't know for sure from 1990, but you can see on the chart we're trending upwards. Okay, we have our dips. We have our rough consolidation periods. We sometimes manipulate lower, but then we reverse back to the upside eventually. Even in COVID, that was a low. We had a crazy low, and we still came up. So, with that in mind, what are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do, right? You're going to become better. Whether it's if you're a janitor, a gym teacher, I literally forgot jobs for a minute. Holy fuck, a police officer, firefighter, whether you're a fucking librarian, you're gonna become better at something. But would you rather become better in these small fields that, you know, there's only so much progression you can do, or would you rather shoot for the stars, become an astronaut, do all these crazy things? And you gotta have the passion for it. Sometimes, you know, I can say what I want, but I have a passion for trading. That's why I do trading. But some people don't have that, and you can kind of see it when you see them working away at it because they don't want to actually be here and do it. Honestly, if money didn't matter, I'd probably play trading as a game. Truly, like, besides taking it actually seriously, I think trading, I think of it as a game. Like, it's a fun game I get to play. So you're the only one who has the power to change your life in this very moment. What are you gonna do? I heard this thing a while ago. Who are you when your back is on? Wait, one second, let me find the video. By the way, shout out to Aval Trades. I literally I was in such a low and I watched this video.
Believe that you could do something, even if there's no signs pointing towards you being able to become successful. Even if you're failing at whatever you're trying to do over and over and over and over again, that's what it takes. Even if you believe in yourself in those times.
One sec, sorry. Trying to make it rotate.
That's what really matters, because obviously it's not hard to believe in yourself if you're doing well and you're seeing progress. But it's the times where you don't see the progress. It's the times where you don't necessarily see that you're about to be rewarded, or you're not seeing really any results in what you're doing. It is in those times where it's the most important to believe in yourself. Literally anything you want to do is possible. I remember being the same dude who I would sit here and I would watch hella vlogs of just people living the life that I wanted to live. And I would be the one sitting behind my desk on YouTube playing video games on one monitor, and the other monitor has vlogs up and streams up and stuff of people living the coolest lives ever. I was literally just like you, and now I'm in a position where I'm making videos. I have the cool car.
So it's like, that was one video.
Don't look at me in this Ferrari right now. Look at the kid 3 years ago who told every single person when he was broke, I'm gonna get that car. Who looked every single person in the fucking eyes and said, don't limit what I can do. Just because you put yourself in a box and you've given up on your goals, don't put that same limitation on me. I worked, I planned, I strategized, I fell down, I got back up. A man is not defined by how many times he falls down. What does he do when he's laying flat on the ground on his back? Does he make excuses? Does he wallow in his sorrow? Does he get pissed off by, oh, I failed, I messed up, it didn't work this time? Or does he say, I learned from that. That was a skill. Let me do it again. 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 Failure hates persistence. Failure seems like it's this big, strong, powerful thing. But failure cannot withstand relentless determination. Failure runs away from you like a sad little girl. But most of you guys, you get scared by the perception of failure, by what other people say to you, instead of your life being defined by your actions. because you have a mindset that wakes you up every single day in the morning, no matter how shitty your situation, and says, I will do it. There's nothing in this world that will stop me. I will do it.
I love that video. That's one of my favorite videos. And I wouldn't say one of my favorite, but it's definitely up there for sure. So, but I'm trying to get my point across here. All of these people have chased these things, and there's a saying, not every lion who chased the gazelle caught it, but every lion who caught the gazelle chased it. So the point is, you either try and have the opportunity but not the guarantee to succeed, or you don't try and you have no guarantee of succeeding whatsoever. Like, there's no chance. And there's a reason why there's a saying, like, every person who's actually, like, actual success, not like the bullshit 100K a year success, like really successful, millions. And that's my definition of success, by the way, not yours. So I don't know about you. Maybe you want to live your life in a car and drive around the world. I don't give a shit. But my definition of success, and a lot of people's definition of success, most of them were not employed. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a big percentage, like 0% were employees. The people who made the most amount of money, like, and were investors. Mind you, you can technically be an employee and be an investor, but entrepreneurs, I guess gambling too, like lottery shit, like whatever, like miscellaneous, but employee is at 0. So if you really want to be successful, why waste your life away right now when you have the opportunity to achieve these huge things? And I see every day, you walk around, you look at these people, and there's something in them. It's just, you're not there. Like, there's something missing. That's how I feel on a daily basis. Like, when I walk around, I'm talking to these people and they're telling me about these things, and I'm just like, I don't associate with you whatsoever. So that's kind of my note on the day. I'll probably do like a